So the Kajabi coaching products has just got a massive facelift in terms of they now have templates. So in this video, we're going to dive into exactly how to find these templates, implement them, and design them for your best customer experience. But before we jump in, I want to make you an offer. I can get you an extended 30-day trial of the Kajabi platform. That's over double the 14-day trial available to the public just by using my link. You can head to timpeakman.com/Kajabi and get access to your account today. And as a thank you for using my link, I'm going to automate you a free program. It's called Kajabi Unboxed. This is the program that I wish I had when I started my Kajabi journey. And that's just one of the awesome bonuses that I offer. More on those bonuses towards the end of this video. So without further ado, let's dive in. Okay, so here we are inside my live Kajabi account, and to look at this new coaching template and all the updates to the coaching product, you simply need to navigate to product coaching, and then I've just selected my private coaching package. Now this is a one-to-one, this is not a one-to-group. This is one I've built out and used multiple times. So the best thing about the coaching package or the coaching product, I've said it time and time again, it is not retroactive. That means that you can build out all the sessions, give the link to the offer to someone to purchase, then their sessions will show in their library once they purchase. Then you can come back in here, add some more sessions. Say if your next client needed 9 sessions or even 12 sessions, you can add those here and it won't affect the actual library of the first individual. And then when the second client purchases, it will populate with whatever this package looks like at the time of purchase. So it's not retroactive, unlike other products such as courses. So once you understand that, you can use this coaching package or coaching product time and time again. This is one of my favorite products in the Kajabi suite. So here, as you've noticed, there is a new coaching template. So coaching templates are now in play. And just like websites and courses and landing pages, templates will become more apparent. So you can download, upload, edit. But I'm going to go through this now. So each of these sessions, I'm happy with 6 sessions. Let's go and have a look at the settings. There's a couple of additions here. As I scroll down, this is the main package outline. But now you can see you've got coaching templates. So we've got legacy template in play for this coaching package. So I can just pop that out and see what that looks like. And then I'm just going to scroll down some more because you've got some other additional benefits here. If you keep scrolling, you can now have upsells. So you can show an upsell button after a session or offer additional one-on-one coaching sessions. So you can toggle these on or off, and then you can edit these how you wish. So when somebody finishes their session with you or their package with you, they're prompted to an upsell, which is really great. And by the way, if you are using the Kajabi live video here, which I suggest you do, then I would always toggle this button on here. Live recordings are automatically uploaded to the portal. So here I'm just going to have a look at the difference between the new template and the legacy template. So I've just popped those out. So this is the legacy template. It's quite basic, but I quite liked it in terms of you could still use this now, but if you were to start a new coaching product today, you wouldn't get this. You'd go on to the new activated template. But actually it is really simple. They can go in, add a session, schedule the session, and they can see any recordings here, any notes you've made, and any notes that they've made, and then any resources, links, or downloads that you've added to this session. So it was really simple. They could go in and schedule a session with you now. They could select the time and the date, and then you could go straight into that session when it's due on your calendar. So the updated templates, if I was to click over, this is exactly the same product, but just in a different template. So as you can see, the layout is a little bit different. They've got a sidebar down the left, and they've got all these sessions here. You can then click in. So the structure is pretty much the same, but the build is so different. So I'm going to just dive straight back into the build and then just show you. So if I just go and click customize to this new coaching template, then it's just going to look like a landing page or a website page. So here I'm going to start sort of clicking around and having a look. And if you are used to building out pages or any website themes, then you know pretty much how to navigate this builder. And it is built out in line with the new builder. So I'm just going to click some different colors. I quite like to have like a gray background so things stand out. So I'm just going to preview that, see what that looks like. I cancel some of these. I'm just going to click preview. Okay, so that's giving it a bit of a gray background, so the sessions pop out. So this is a little bit better for me. And then I'd probably go back in and put all my social handles in here. And then remember, you've got the coaching program, then you've got the coaching session. So I'd probably go in and edit the session here as well. So I'd probably, again, start with the background, make sure that the background makes the sessions pop. So you can see the coach's notes and the shared notes there. And then I would probably edit some of these buttons to be in line with my branding. Click save. And then again, going into the next one, which is the coaching search. Let's have a look, see what that looks like. Slightly different again. So I'm just going to change the background in here. And then I'm probably going to change the background here. So all I'm doing here is, first of all, I'm putting a little bit of background on so everything else stands out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this video. I'm going to put some of my socials in. I'm going to edit this in a way that I would like it to show up for my clients. And then I'm going to walk you through exactly what I've done. So here we are then. I've just taken a couple of minutes just to edit this, just so I can show you what is possible. So like I said, I like to put a little bit of a gray background so the sessions actually stand out. I've got down here, when they get to the end, I've included that buy more sessions so they can just buy more, add these in at the time of their choosing and click purchase. That's also available, buy more sessions up here. I have also putting Kajabi Unboxed. So if they needed more Kajabi how-tos, they can just click here. It's the free program. So if they get stuck with building out their homepage or sales page, they can just cross-reference Kajabi Unboxed. And then if they go into schedule a session, they can have either this is going to be where the video is hosted, or if the session has passed, this is where the session is going to be. And then they could schedule a session, coach's notes, shared notes, and my notes. They all stand out quite nicely. And then if I go back to the program, I've just put in my social handles here. So Facebook, I've put Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. And then if they were to search something, let's go to session 4, or if session 4 was called anything, then you'd see in session 4, they could just cross-reference and go straight back to this. So you can pretty much do whatever you want in terms of building this out, kind of like the page builder. You can add in different sections wherever you like. So it's really down to your imagination, but I quite like to keep things simple and keep things neat and tidy. So I probably wouldn't build out too much on this page, because at the end of the day, what is the aim of this page or this coaching package is to get them to navigate where the next session is and then schedule it or go and join it, or actually refer to previous sessions that have had links, downloads, or if they wanted to re-watch anything to take action on something specific. So this is how you implement all of this. I've just set this to the live active template. And as you can see now here, browse popular templates. There's only one template you can browse. So this is how brand new this feature is, but I'm sure soon there'll be more templates that you can work on, that you can download and use. And again, you can actually export this as a zip, send it over to another account, sell it, give it to somebody else, give it to a client to upload into their Kajabi. So you have got far more options now with this coaching product, and especially how this template or how the look and feel, how this design is put together. So remember, just go in, have a look at all the different sections, and remember to go to settings as well. So if you haven't set your style guide, make sure all of your style is up there, your favicons in, but add only whatever you feel will add value. Don't just start adding sections for section's sake. And at any time, just hit the preview button, and then you'll see it how your customers or your students will see this package. And a top tip, I would always add myself as a student to any of these sessions or coaching packages that you sell, just so you can actually go through and see it from your customer's perspective. So there we have it. Hopefully you found value in this training and you can identify something that you can take action on. So as a reminder, I can get you an extended 30-day trial of the Kajabi platform if you wanted to take it out for a spin. Head to timpeakman.com/Kajabi. That is over double the 14-day trial available to the public just by using my link. And yes, this is an affiliate link, but all that means if you continue past those 30 days free trial and you become a paying customer of Kajabi like me, part of your payment will come back to me in support of this channel at no extra cost to you. And when you become a paying customer of Kajabi and go past those 30 days, as a second thank you from me, I'm going to offer you a second program. It's called Kajabi Sales Page Templates. Just reach out to me, tim@timpeakman.com, and I'll grant you access. Within this product, you'll be able to download templates in a zip file and upload them into your Kajabi. And these are the sales page templates that I use in my business today. That link once more, timpeakman.com/Kajabi. Check out some of the awesome bonuses that I do offer on that page. Hopefully you got massive value from this video, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the very next one.